out, it's Brian Law. Welcome to another game of Sid 5 Gods and Kings. Sid Meier's, I forgot Sid Meier's. And, last two games that we won a cultural victory, and then we won a, diplomatic, yes. So this time, let's try to do one of the other ones. As you can see, there's only 5 victory types. Not gonna do time, because that's just lame. But science or domination is what's gonna happen this time. Normally I would uncheck these, but I want the computer to be able to win as well. I don't want to make it easier for myself. Anyway, probably still going to play on Prince, because I'm not very good at science or domination victories at all. Especially not domination. But random map type, random nation, random everything. Yeah. I think this time we'll call myself traditional name here. Random Civ. Let's be... Let's be the Flakudens. No, we'll just be random. But I'll set up the Braden Lord. And that looks pretty good. So... yeah. Let us begin. And I'll see you down on the game. And we're here in the game, and it turns out we were the Greeks again. But we didn't play full game as Greeks, so I'm going to stick with this role. And if you recall from last time we played them, we have the Companion Cavalry and the Hoplites, which are both very good early game military units. Stronger. This is stronger than a spearman. Hoplites are stronger than a spearman, and Companion Cavalry is stronger. Unit faster is faster. Huh. Interesting. And it helps produce great generals quickly. So if we build a bunch of companions and upgrade them, it'll keep that bonus, and you'll be able to generate great generals with your cavalry throughout the game. So I'm thinking we may go military here, but with Hellenic League, influence degrades at half and requires twice the normal rate. We could get a bunch of city-states and then get scholasticism and start pumping out. Because scholasticism is really good. Like if we look here, we could go scholasticism, and yeah, that's why, because you get extra science, and then rationalism and scholasticism work well together. But that is an option, not necessary. This is looking like a pretty good start, but I'm going to explore a little bit just in case. No, I'm liking this spot right here. I'm liking it, and I'm gonna stick with it. Starting to found Athens right here, and let's get rolling. Choose your production. Yeah, look, I would say mining is probably going to be our first get, and I kind of want to scout first off. Just because meeting my neighbors is going to be really important, so I know where they are, so I can plan attacks against them or other such things. And like I said, we're going to go mining first. It opens up bronze working, which is our first good unit. And we'll work from there. Alright, so next turn. I believe I should check this after this turn. First turn always takes a while. I don't know how well the Hoplite compares to the... How well compared to the Swordsman. Swordsman have 14. Hoplite has 13. Wow, really? So they're almost as good as the Swordsman. And they cost significantly less. Interesting. So I think we're going to build a bunch of Hoplites. But we should be careful because those upgrade into Pikes, which only have a little bit more strength. So I should be careful of that. We're going to want Long Swordsman. But let's move down here. Ooh, another luxury. I like that. I like that. Looks like a possible second place for a city right down here somewhere. I'm thinking we're going to go Liberty like we did in the last Greek game, because I'm probably going to put down a bunch of cities. A, to get a lot more military units out and have more support for my military. And B, if I'm going science, you know, more cities, more science. There's no penalty for having more cities if you have science. So, let's go down this way. Ancient Ruin. Okay. It's looking like Pangea. But we'll see. Maybe not. And the next, let's see what we can get in this camp, this ancient ruin. And we got 20 culture. Wow, we are... Geez, I've gotten that like every time. Like, no joke. Now, this is an interesting spot, too. A little farther away. Maybe they'll have another luxury resource there. That'll be very interesting to see what happens with that spot. Because if there's another luxury here, then this could be a third city spot. Potentially, but no, it doesn't look like it. There's a city-state right here. I guess we'll go see them get a little extra gold. Always good, and we'll get our scout next turn. And I think we'll start building a monument. And may adopt policy. Hanoi. Hello, Hanoi. You are a military civ, which is going to help us out. You got ivory here, too. Shoot. I kind of wanted to kill you and take that, but we're not killing people yet. So let's explore northward. And keep our warrior down here for exploring. And explore with our scout northward. Adopt our policy, which is probably going to be liberty. Yeah. Definitely. We'll start off the game with some good culture. Culture is always useful, I find. Most likely what we're going to do, if we do military, is we're going to go liberty and honor. We're kind of go with both of them. Because they both have good benefits to a military civ, I find. Plus, I'm not sure if I'm going to go science yet or not. We'll see. And, looks like we got a map. Ruins explored. Where is the Grand Mesa? Way over here. Okay. And we found another ruin, so let's beeline right towards that. Go up on this hill here. Oh my gosh, we are finding the ruins left, right, and center. A ruin. And we're about to grow, which should be very good. And we've half met Zanzibar. I mean, have we technically met Zanzibar? I don't think we have. No. Give them a quick meet. They got ivory next to them as well, which is interesting. And there is silk over here. I'm going to guess there's probably going to be another nation, or maybe this isn't. This might not be Pangaea. This could be lakes. We'll find out. And 85 gold, always good. That's a lot of money, actually. Worker is only 310, so we might be able to buy a worker. We'll see, we'll see. And Athens is already having trouble growing, isn't it? Yeah. And there's Egypt. Don't have anything hooked up yet. Good to meet you. I'm gonna guess you've already gotten that, probably. Looks like we got some mountains over here. Not too many luxuries, though. And a barbarian camp. Hi. Hi there. Alright, now the question is, what do we go for next? Pottery for the shrine is very good, I think. And we should probably go towards writing so that we can get the Great Library, because that's going to be very pivotal if we want to go for a science victory. And it doesn't hurt if we're going for a military victory, so... Figure, why now? Goodness, there is a barbarian camp there. And dang you. I knew you'd do that, but I thought maybe you'd be nice. And they didn't attack us. Okay. Cool. And warrior here. Minor defeat, yeah, so I'm not going to take that. And we met Ragusa. Alright, so we got a couple city-states down here. Hopefully we have some more good stuff to the north, because I'm kind of getting disappointed by what I'm seeing around here. Although we do have two luxuries next to our capital, and we have a good second city spot right here, so I shouldn't complain too much. And in turn, you definitely need to turn some of this into farms, unfortunately, but it definitely seems to be very... Oh, goodness, they're just spawning them out. We may need to get the first honor tree right away. We'll see, though. Processing turn for the city-states and barbarians. But the reason you want, if you're doing military, the reason you want liberty is these two here. because this will keep your cultures down. And this one, +1 happiness for each city you own connected to the capital, and +5 for non-occupied cities. So that's very important. Very important indeed. We've got desert up here, so we're probably going to have oil in there. Something to pay attention to late game. And now comes the choice of what do we want next. There really isn't much growth. If we get this policy next, we will get a free worker. And that's going to be in 4 turns. But we could go honor. I think we'll go citizenship, and then I think we'll go up this left side of honor here. Because we get a great general for free, and we also will get a some other stuff. And since we have no growth, we could go... this is tough. I think we might just do another scout. Just explore the map really well. And there's more gold over here, and there's Egypt's actual lands. Okay. So we could expand down here, possibly. We'll see. Let's explore down here. Thebes, more silk. Probably going to expand eastward. But if they expand westward, that'd be awesome as well. And a warrior. Ooh, incense. Okay, okay. And mountains are very good for science because of observatories. So, not a bad spot by any means. And there's the Huns. Well, if you couldn't guess, Attila is kind of an aggressive military kind of guy. So we may have fights with him in the future. But he is weak to cavalry because he doesn't actually have spearmen early game. Something to keep in mind. Because instead of spearmen, he has battering ram. So he can take down cities quick, but he doesn't have defense against cavalry. And another piece of gold over there. Not bad. More gold down here. And move eastward. I want to see what's in this area, because it might not be a bad second city. I'm thinking this is probably lakes, but this could just be a little inlet. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I think we're going to have our warrior go back down south and deal with these barbarians. Or maybe these ones right here. That might not be a bad idea. And we will adopt our policy, which is going to be citizenship. Although I can't use my guy right away, but still useful having him. There's a city state down here. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have you sit in the city for a turn or two. Have this guy move back, and he'll deal with you. 15 turns until our next policy, which will give us a bonus versus barbarians. Pretty hefty bonus, which would be nice. If need be, we'll have the scout attack. And he's still near. And let's see. Valletta, another military city state, so it's looking pretty good for military. Not really much point in coming down here with a settler, though. Let's see. If we attack him, we are going to be... Nope, we can't kill him. So, we're just going to send our scout northward. Get our warrior back. And have you sit... Actually... That's a good plan right there. Build a farm over there, and we'll get a shrine next, so that we may get more stuff going on. We definitely need more food, though. We are definitely food starved. And shoot. Well, actually, yes, good. We didn't kill it with the brute, so we can get experience on our unit instead. Very nice. Start building a farm over here. Now we can kill this brute. Get some experience. And have our warrior go back down south, east to deal with these barbarians. And after we get that farm built, get some more growth going on, we will definitely work on these improvements here, because those are very important. Also looking to get the great library. We got plenty of production, so I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. We'll see. Hopefully not. I just grabbed the mic, so if that was loud, I'm sorry. Too bad we can't embark yet. It'd be nice. You should be fine. We'll heal you until you're fully healed, then we'll send you north. Should be all good and peachy. Doing average in the world. Really bad growth spot is kind of annoying. Like, as you see, there's really not that much food around here. But what are you gonna do? And lots of warriors. So we're gonna have to be careful of that. And they want to give us 25 gold. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We do have enough for something if we want to buy it. May save it for a settler, though. Because I'm crazy. And I guess you can explore up this way. I want to draw you over here next to the city state so we can get some bonus for attacking barbarians next to a city. Oh my gosh, another one. Oh my goodness. This will be some good early game training, though. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna get yeah, while I'm building the Great Library, we're gonna research bronze working, and then we might upgrade that into iron working, or we may get masonry into construction or something. Something useful. We'll see. I'm on the bottom of the list. Good. It's always good. Always love being on the bottom. And we're going to attack him, I guess. There we go. Good damage. I have been studying my promotions and stuff, so... Oh, Geneva, giving us faith. Alright. Bonus faith. Always nice. And bronze working is...
With a spear 11 cubits long in his hand, the bronze point gleamed in front of him and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Wow. We got a free tech for exploring that. That is pretty ridiculous. So let's keep soaring up this way. Lots of city-states around here, which is not a problem. And, oh, come on, we almost finished them off. Now, if there's another one coming, we might be in trouble. And we finished that, so let's go build ourselves that, and we should be working that food, yes. So now we should be getting a lot more food. And that bumped us up into third to last. And now we're last again. And I think we're going to go open field. There's a lot of open terrain out here. The forest will get knocked down, so we'll go open terrain. I figured out it's best to stack the same promotions on each unit and don't mix them. That is the best way to go. And Barbarian killed near Hanoi, so again, that is a good thing to do. And barracks or granary? Well, we could start work on a barracks. Would not be a bad idea. And then when we complete the Great Library, we'll start working on something else. I think that's going to be the plan. And our scout up here can keep exploring. And not much else there. Not much going on at all, really. I'm thinking it's the Pangaea now, with just a big lake in the middle here, which is cool. Probably gonna put a city here, maybe one down here. I haven't explored that fully yet. Actually, I probably should do that. And we'll end the turn. Wait for writing to finish, then we will get on to the Great Library. And people like to smile the most. I'm on bottom because I don't have any luxuries yet. That's fine. I understand. Keep exploring down that way. We can start with a mine. And, yeah, we'll get a free 20 production for cutting down this forest. Which actually... It's not going to line up that well, but we should be okay. We'll retreat this guy, keep him on the hill, and then we'll have him heal. Go from there. Oh, we will want some swordsmen, just because we can upgrade our warriors to swordsmen. And actually, purchasing warriors and upgrading them to swordsmen is cheaper than building swordsman yourself. So that's something to keep in mind. And end the turn again. Really want to come down here and see what's up there. So that's what we're going to do. No barbarians. Good. Again, Athens really isn't growing that well. Maybe we do need a granary here. And we could buy a hoplite, but I don't think we need. We could buy a granary too. But I think we'll be okay. And we get an extra 20 production for Athens. And we might get an extra... Oh, look at that. Boom. But, right away, Great Library. Let's go. Production is pretty horrible. But, we'll build a mine for now. And we do have we do have crabs up here. Okay, this is not a bad spot up here. Crabs. I'll explore right there. See what's up there. But, that's not a bad spot for another city. We've got a lot of warriors going around here. And we got a lot of technology to research. So, I'm thinking calendar or masonry. Both have their advantages. But calendar would give us access to... Well, we need both. So, I guess I'll just go calendar first. Doesn't really matter too much. Because I'm going to get iron working with our tech. And see, look at all these barbarians here. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And we can found a pantheon. I guess we're the first ones. Alright, so that is advantageous. There are some good military things. Let's see, what do we got here? Faith healers, fertility rate. We might just want that. But I think that might come to bite us in the butt later, so I'm not going to do that. God of War. Gain faith if you win a battle. That's very... 4 tiles is quite a long distance, though. But, I don't know. I think that's a little too... I think we're going to go with the +2 science with trade route, just because that'll help out our science regardless. So I think that is the way we're going to go. Or we could get Monument to the Gods, but that, again, that's temporary. I like the permanent ones. I've explained this before. I like the permanent ones. They give you permanent bonuses. So we're going to go with Messenger of the Gods. And doesn't give us any signs right away, but it will soon. And Barbarian Brute here. As soon as we get our next policy, I'll be more willing to take on those brutes, because we're going to have quite a bit of advantage against them. And they attacked my warrior. Well, that was darn stupid of them. And there isn't much out here, but there is fish in the sea. There's some deer back here, so right here or here, it wouldn't be too bad. Some extra dye to sell off, too. So, not bad. Again, city-states, lots of city-states over here isn't bad. But it's kind of annoying because it eats up our room. Regardless, though, let's end the turn again. Keep mining. And, Suluman. Okay, I think you said more than that. But, hi, Suluman. Where did you come from? Where did we meet you? This is very important. Oh, up here. Okay. Yeah, so they're all coming from the west, which makes me think that there's nobody to the west, really. And we can adopt our policy. We'll get the first one of honor. And then move up the west side of that. So, we can totally smack this guy here. Get some good damage. And you're still building the mine. Let's get that. And we may want to have him work at the mine. We'll see. We'll see. Just because it'll give him quite a bit of more production. Because the mine is going to give us a lot of gold too and production, so it may be worth doing. We'll see. And Barbarian, hopefully, doesn't run away. Good. And we'll be able to take them down and gain a level, so we'll get another open terrain attack bonus. And then we'll see what we can get after that. March over here. These guys are getting attacked. And, all right, we get culture for killing barbarians. That's right, so we just got 8 culture. When it says you get culture for killing stuff, or gold for killing stuff, it's based on their combat strength. So if a unit has like 20 combat strength, they'll give 20 gold or 20 culture when you kill them. Same thing with the Aztec's unique ability. I'm not sure if that stacked. I think that stacks with their social policy. And ooh, this is a little island. I kind of like this place down here. I don't see any unique resources, but it's not bad. I think we'll build a farm over here. Get shock 2. We'll move you back to the city to heal, because that would be a lot faster. Move over here. Just kind of avoid the barbarians. We'll get this farm up and try to grow the city quick, and then we'll focus on production. And then it's about time to think about cranking out another city. Not much other stuff down here, but it's not a bad city. It'd be very good for science because of all the jungle. So that should be kept in mind. And we'll fortify until healed there. Next turn. I know a city over here isn't bad either. Not sure where exactly. And they're targeting this one. Okay. We can do that. And apparently there's a new one over there. That is another bonus of the honor thing. It tells you when new camps have spawned in your previously explored field of vision. Which is kind of cool. We got more citrus down here, I guess. Oh, that's where Attila is, right here. Interesting. Okay. It's probably not going to be able to settle here, but settling here is going to look like a first priority. Unless there's people to the east, which it doesn't look like there is. So, first you want to settle places that are going to be in contention, and then you want to settle other areas. Like the crabs up here, and the citrus down here are going to be our first priorities. I kind of want the city here instead, because it'll reach towards this and this. And it should dissuade Attila slightly. We'll see. But that is a little inlet, which is interesting. Which means we're only going to have one city so far. That one city location that's going to be on the coast. Or going to be able to produce ships. And Ragusa targets this one. Alright, good. That's the next one I'm going to go after, actually. I'll keep exploring this way. And, yeah, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode of Civ 5 Gods and Kings as the Greeks. So join us next time as we try to get the Great Library done, as I do every single game. Because that's just how I roll. And keep moving, keep exploring the map, finding good places to settle, and thinking about our military aspirations. So, this has been Braden Lord. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.